Vehicle of the joy of man upon earth, solace of labor, inspiration of endeavor, thou ecstasy of the spirit. By the virtue of the rod, eat this wine of the life of God.
Does the rod have to physically enter the wine? I mean, there's been some question as to whether or not the cup should be covered or
The cup
uncovered at
is
this point.
supposed to be covered at this point.
It is?
Yeah, and if you have a cover that doesn't have holes in it like this, you can't really, I don't see it as practical to have that the rod. It's the intent anyway that does it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mucho esto, como heavy, please do not emulate my Greek pronunciation.
Randall, you can do a voiceover.
Once again, this part here, this is something I try to do with as much solemnity as I can. This I think is a pretty important part of the song.
The same here whether you should make a full circle or go back and forth.
It doesn't say.
See make full circle.
It doesn't say. I do this because this is the way I was taught, and because ex-Catholics, how do they do it?
Mm-hmm.
How do they do it?
They do it a full, it's straight.
All the way
You
around?
come all the way around and make a full circle.
Have you seen, do they do that
I've
in
seen him do it
Orthodox?
exactly how you do it.
Yeah,
And turn back?
I've seen him do it both ways, personal.
To be honest, I've seen it done.
Glenn turns around and goes,
Shows it to the people.
This is what we're doing here. I mean, this is the Holy Grail. When I do this, I visualize this beam of light shining down upon the congregation. This is the covenant of resurrection. Accept, O Lord, this sacrifice of life and joy, true warrants of the covenant of resurrection. She accepts it.
Yeah. A lot of times it's missing with us. Do you just keep separating those things out? We make crosses and we say it out loud at the same time.
It doesn't say you make crosses and after that. I just do this. I've added this gesture because I didn't used to do it just looking at them.
Right, but we do it and say the line at the same time, or you not? Do you separate it out?
Show him.
Show it, yeah. There you go.
Accept the Lord, the sacrifice of life
and joy.
True warrants of the covenant of resurrection.
That's interesting.
Which is why it really is dramatic.
Well, they're doing that too with the last two crosses of life and
Are you peeking? Oh, no.
Oh, I forgot this
Only
part.
if I do have one. Kiss, feel, no, kiss.
So that's okay. Now this is the way I always do this. Here, once this way, once this way. Okay.
I'm a pervert, I did it.
He does the line.
You go, hands on, come down, and then down to fives and up.
That we get to kiss.
I like that.
I like the two
Yes, feel
because we
good.
still have here life and joy. Okay. Yeah. And here we are recapitulating it again.
David, don't laugh. I've had Jax hit me in the face before doing
I've
that.
done it before with Marty.
Dan, what's the other?
Actually, the part where this usually happens is by the virtue of the rod.
I did, last night it was totally decadent.
I thought sometimes there was that ducky.
Let this offering be borne upon the waves of ether to our Lord and Father, the Son, that traveleth over the heavens in his name. Om. this is one that probably everybody does differently. Well, read the rubric, close his hands.
Kisses, increases three breaths. And then three great crosses over the pattern and top of everything itself. Pattern.
I'll repeat this action.
No, you should have done that to the deacon. You're repeating his action.
I'm deepening next best, anybody touch me.
Question.
You won't get your
If you're standing right there next to me,
Matter if you do the crosses with just your hand, or with the, can you do it with the lance?
Okay, that's a good question. A lot of people do it with a lance. I have it through Phyllis Seckler, but the way it was done at Agape Lodge, and they were instructed by Jane Wolfe, who learned it from Crowley and Cheflet, was that the priest holds the lance in one hand and makes the crosses with the other hand.
But you can see it from behind better with the way it's flying around.
So whatever, I mean, just take it at that.
Yes, it does. Love my flying
The
ones.
three great crosses. Hear ye all saints of the true church of old time, now essentially present, that of ye we claim heirship, with ye we claim communion, from ye we claim benediction. In the name of
And there's three great crosses on pattern and cup together. And master deacon. And God's cup. And takes cup in the left hand and goes in the right.
Yeah, this is another thing where I have such a,
Well, I thought, don't you take the?
no, I'm not done yet.
Oh.
I'm just saying, this is like a big moment, and this moment in the Mass is a really big moment. Yeah, feeling of the grail.
It's the first time we come down to the mass.
Now, I believe the rubric just says that he makes the 5 crosses and then raises it, okay? One thing that I do, which this is what I was taught, and it's not in the script, but I raise it up somewhat first so that people can see right there what I'm doing, and then make the 5 crosses. And then raise it up more. Hagios, hagios, hagios.